Thank you for coming to my channel, Compass Starlight. This is going to be a general reading for the week ahead, the next 5 to 10 days. We have 4 cards, the Mantegna Tarot, which is a deck of archetype cards. We have the Starseed Oracle, a deck of oracle cards. And for a deck of tarot, we have the Moon and Stars Tarot. And then additionally, I have my deck of clarifiers, which is the Visconti Tarot. Now, on the pre-shuffle, the archetypes we got were the Artisan and Geometry. The Artisan is the archetype for ability and advancing your skills. And Geometry is to sort of weigh opinions before making judgment, that sort of thing. And in the pre-shuffle for the Starseed Oracle, we had Jump In, which is to seize your enthusiasm and passion, take action, jump in. And then in the Moon and Stars Tarot, the only card that flipped out in the pre-shuffle was the Star, but that is quite an auspicious card to flip out in the pre-shuffle. And finally, in the Visconti Tarot, the card that flipped out was the Three of Pentacles. That is a card about teamwork and working together, bringing forces together to produce something beautiful, to produce something productive, something that can yield to material wealth or abundance in the material world. So let's see what this reading has in store for us. Angels, guides, spirit guides, archangels. What kind of messages do we have for a general reading for the week ahead for my viewers? We have Charity, card number 38. We have Polymnia, card number 15, and Arato, card number 14. So let's look at Charity, card number 38. This is the archetype for compassion. The pain of others is a personal test. Interesting. The pain of others is a personal test. We see this individual cloaked in the color blue for protection. This protagonist is shaking out a satchel of seeds to feed these birds here, a parent and some offspring. Alright, I'm not sure that all of these can be seen. We have Perspective and Jump In reappeared here. It's a lot. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. We have the Five of Swords, Justice, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. I like some of what I'm seeing here. A bit of it. Charity, card number 38. This is having compassion, right? But this is to say perhaps you're going through some personal trials and challenges, and this is an opportunity to see who is with you at your side, who is supporting you, who is nurturing your emotional stability, who is nurturing you possibly in other ways, potentially your material stability. Nonetheless, this is an opportunity to see who among your circle of friends, peers, family, etc. are supporting you through your challenges, or are you, in fact, helping others in your circle of friends that may be going through challenges. Do you see compassion in your life? And if so, where? It could come back to the Six of Pentacles here. This is a card of balance. So with Justice here, with the scales. But it's perhaps a week to take note of where you can be more compassionate towards others, and where you take a look at your circle of friends, peers, family, and take note of who is showing compassion to you if you are indeed going through some challenges yourself. The next card here we have is Polymnia. This is the card, the archetype for aesthetics, discover the inner beauty of things. Now, interestingly, both Polymnia and Arato have full moon at their feet, although Arato also has the new moon here, indicating a full cycle of the moon in a month's passing. could be a significator of time. So polymnia, discover the inner beauty of things. This is to say that this individual is very grounded, has a musical instrument here, the ability to harmonize, appreciate beauty in all things. But this is also to say that when we have struggles, as we endure struggles, who is there at our side? That is a beautiful thing to discover. Support that you have, that you may not have realized is there for you. And this is also true if you are going through other types of personal challenges, perhaps things about which you don't speak to other people, like if you are going through some kind of health challenge and simultaneously going through some kind of financial challenge, and maybe you have peers that are aware of your health challenges and are offering you support in that regard. How is that also reflecting in the way that you're handling your challenges of financial stability? You may find that there is this beauty of positive energy affecting all things in your life. The beauty is in that some support, a little goes a long way. That by changing your mood or by giving you moral support, this boosts your energy level, your frequency, such that it affects your life across the board. So that is one way to consider this card for this particular reading. The next card here, Arato, is card number 14. This is the archetype for integrity. Blend with the choir while remaining solo. I just want to take a closer look. This card here, the green color can indicate a connection to the heart chakra. And this is being true to yourself. Blend with the choir while remaining solo. This could be if you have an invitation in your life, some kind of situation that arises where you have an opportunity before you. It's an opportunity to engage with others while also maintaining your autonomy. So in terms of the heart chakra, being true to yourself, following your heart, but also being open within to receive from others whatever blessings they are bestowing upon you with their offers. You are able to engage in a group setting while also serving your own needs, meeting your own needs and serving yourself. And that is not to be seen in a selfish way. We have perspective and jump in, both of which I will read from the book. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Again, common ground, harking back to this card about being able to blend with the choir. There is a group around you who are able to engage with others around you. And honestly, the community of support that you may have at this time says a lot about overcoming the challenges of the minutiae in your life. And some of those things may not seem like minutiae. When we are struggling, it seems like something big, it seems like something heavy, especially if it is a health concern. It seems like a big deal. But with the help of the community, the common ground, we're able to make those things smaller. Jump in is the other card. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out, out, out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for our eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We're wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul's experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart. Again, hearkening back to charity. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment in the timeline of your soul's existence, in the timeline of all that is, was, and ever will be. The Starseed Soul Inquiry asks, how are you being called to change your perspective? And in a way, this is having an appreciation for the support that you find surrounding you at this time, a time of challenge, or you yourself being a pillar of support to others who need that support in their lives at this time. Jump in is the next card. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy, the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. It's believed the Andromedan starseeds are a group of beings who love their freedom. Very adaptable, they have a strong willingness and ability to change and go with the flow, to find calm in the chaos, to swim with the tides. This card is here to encourage you to do the same. So as you face these challenges in your life, you're being asked to swim with the tides. Go with the flow. Perhaps you have a significant goal or opportunity ahead of you. If so, you're being guided to jump in. Don't wait for permission. Don't stall until you feel ready. Take a deep breath, a good old run up, and jump right on in. Life bends for the courageous, and courageous is what you're being called to be. You're ready. You're already facing the right direction. The only thing left to do is leap. You'll figure out the details as you go along. Things may not always be smooth sailing. Life on Earth rarely is. However, it's the rougher seas that teach us how to sail with glory, and once you know that, you can navigate any sea, ocean, or storm. The Andromedans want you to fall in love with surfing the waves of life, to seek more adventures, to embrace your own adaptability, and find a way to be the calm in the chaos. You didn't come to Earth to be passive. You came to Earth to truly live. Now take a good run up and leap. The Starseed Soul Inquiry asks, how can you be more adventurous? How are you being called to jump right on in and leap? Now, with the tarot cards here, we have the Page of Wands, and the Lovers, and the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. The Page of Wands, invention, inspiration, enthusiastic, passion, and opportunity. Someone bringing in an opportunity. This is auspicious. Are you going to seize that opportunity? And then we have the Lovers here with decisions. Yes, the Lovers is a choice. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Balance, reciprocity, kindness. This is something coming back into balance. This could be your finances. This could be a balance in your personal relationships. So with the Page of Wands here coming as an opportunity, invention, enthusiastic opportunity. This is an opportunity somebody is bringing in, or perhaps somebody has already done so in the past few days, and you have the choice whether or not to take it. Now also, I could say that this choice could be affiliated with a potential lover. Perhaps there's an individual that has some kind of enthusiasm or brightness that is shining a light on your life, and through some association of theirs, you are being shown an opportunity. Would you take the opportunity? Therein lies the choice. The opportunity can bring you the Six of Pentacles, this sense of reciprocity, a payback, if you will, what you were owed. Now this could be attention that is owed to you. If you've had relationships that were imbalanced, and you give and you give and you give, and the other people or persons involved in said relationships don't give back to you, now is a chance where you will find that you will be compensated appropriately. So if you take the opportunity, you will find a rewarding compensation. If it is an invitation or opportunity in regards to love, you could find that this particular love relationship offers you sort of a payback, what you deserve, that you did not receive in previous relationships. If it's an opportunity for work, you will find that the payback, the reward, is more appropriate for your investment, whereas perhaps in the past you've had jobs that did not pay you well for your time. The Ten of Swords here is an end to the feeling of lack, the lack of pay, the lack of investment, the lack of payback to you, that which you are owed. The Ten of Swords, 10 swords in the back. These are all the times that you have invested in something and it has not returned, that investment is not returned in value. All the times that you planted a seed and someone else harvested that seed before you got a chance to see it to fruition. The Ten of Swords is the betrayal, the heartbreak, the backstabbing. Everything that's gone on behind your back that just wasn't right, that didn't serve you, that didn't measure up to what you're worth. It being a 10 here as well, this is showing an end to those times. We have the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords in this deck says revenge, and next to it we have justice, which is the truth. You may be receiving some truth that feels like justice has been served. That justice could be served through this offer and coming back with the reward of your investment. That is justice for you. But what do they say? I'm trying to think of the saying. Justice? Is it justice is the best reward? The best revenge? Okay, I had a little lapse. I had to, what was it? It's not justice is the best revenge. Success is the best revenge. Nonetheless, here with the truth, this is success. This return of your investment is success. This is the best revenge. Success is the best revenge. This truth, this balance that you're finding here. Revenge. This is not necessarily to take action. You take action on accepting the opportunity that is being presented to you. We have here the King of Cups next to this. Support, yes. And the Nine of Wands, fear. So I was saying that there could be a love offer or an association with a potential lover. That is the King of Cups here. Bringing in this energy, bringing in this offer, even if it is an offer. It's basically a lead, a connection. Someone in your community, and it doesn't have to be a lover, it can be a friend, someone who is like a lead or a network connection that brings the opportunity to you through their own association. There is a link to this King of Cups with this opportunity. By associating with this person and having their support, you are sort of shifting your perspective, finding balance, yep, and bringing this opportunity to you. So in that, I've said that in the clarifying deck, the Three of Pentacles. So that is the rule of three, right? We have the King of Cups, yourself, and the opportunity. They're linked together. The association you have with a person or an entity, such as a business, brings in this further opportunity that will reward you kindly, bring balance into your life, the balance, truth, the reciprocity that you deserve, that balance. So this is to say, it could be a friend or family member that you have that has a lead to a house that's going to go on the market next week, and you are in the market for a house. In that sense, you would get to have the first option to show your interest and see the home before it's listed. And maybe it is just the perfect fit. I see this more definitely as a material, earthly reward to you that will give you a sense of fulfillment, gratitude, emotional support, etc. And it could be bringing in a community of people that will support you emotionally, which is where we see the charity, connecting back there. What is in the way is the Nine of Wands, fear, and this is self-imposed fear. Can you do it? Can you afford that house? Can you do it? Can you afford the time to take on this extra job? The fear, can you get out of your own head and jump in to this new opportunity? So don't stand in your own way. So I'm going to try to get some cards here. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Knave of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Let me get maybe one or two more. Did I say Wands? It's the Ten of Swords. Okay, so that's just reiterating this card here. So maybe I'll go like this. Ten of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. We have the King and Queen of Cups. So that's auspicious. We have the Ace of Cups. This all can lead to a new emotional opportunity. The reiteration of the Ten of Swords just shows again that there's an end to this time in your life, this cycle, this pattern of investing without return. Now is the time where the return here is being offered to you. Take the offer. You will be rewarded. Here is the page with one coin, but one coin is the start of a bank. One seed is the start of a forest, right? An orchard, however you want to see it. We have the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who is open-hearted. Queen of Cups is someone who's open-hearted, who has the ability to look into her emotions, to open up to opportunity, especially those which involve making yourself vulnerable. That's what it's about. Here's the support. Making yourself vulnerable to jump into a new opportunity that can give you emotional stability, emotional satisfaction. That Ace of Cups, joy, happiness. There's way too many cards that just flipped. I think I might call that here. Let's see if we get one more card. There it is. The Three of Wands. So this is a choice. You have to decide, where are you going to seize the day? You're going to weigh out these options. Choose the wand that serves you best. This is sort of that point where you're waiting for your ships to come in. Building. The Three of Wands is auspicious for new partnerships. It's considered the perfect number. It's a time to take aim towards what you want to achieve. Be open-minded to opportunities. Take hold of your own enthusiasm so that you can achieve your dreams. Very auspicious reading. So for this week ahead, make note of your community. Who is supporting you? Who is giving you moral support? Who is helping you through your challenges? Appreciate those people. They are bringing in new opportunities for you that will only show you your success. That will show you that in the future, going forward, you have a trend of finally finding reward in your investments. That's pretty special. Thank you for coming to Compass Starlight. Be well.